All right, we are live tonight. It is Justin with Georgia Cards. Happy Friday to everybody. Before we get fully going here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and get this link, share it in Facebook, and share it on Twitter for those who uh, for those who are on the Facebook group who I need to set up the multi-stream. I know that's a thing that I can do. I just haven't really gotten there yet because this is all relatively new to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and post the live feed. I hope that works. I'm just going to message the one person from Twitter who now tag North Star Sports Club. There we go. Tweet. We are sent out. All right. It's like if you have joined us on YouTube, please go ahead and say something in the comments. Right now, I've got the list of folks who won giveaway packs. So we've got from the Facebook group, Nicholas. This is the order in which they won. So we started, just as a backstory, we started running this. I keep using the royal we, which is really pretentious, but whatever. Nobody's called me on it yet. Somebody will. Um, we've done giveaways of these of. I'll show you. These here, 2021 Topps Heritage um, Fat Packs, the 20 card packs. We got a hold of some of them from Target when they went on sale online before they sold out. I think credit goes to Tony Kaczynski for giving me a heads up on this. Anyway, so we got 10 of those, and well, we got 12. I opened 2 of them because I wasn't sure if the quality was going to be okay because there were some questions on how Target packed this product. As it turns out, they packed mine better than some of the photo evidence we saw on that I saw on Twitter. So went ahead and decided, well, they're worth giving away at the very least. So the so we did a giveaway through basically anybody who joined the Facebook group and anybody who referred somebody to the Facebook group and anybody who followed Cards Georgia on Twitter. So we ended up, I think, with a list total of about 80 people. So we'll go back to the screen. List of, yeah, about exactly 80 as of last night. And then we just did randoms from April 21st to last night. We did 2 a day for the last 2 nights and then 1 a day for the previous nights. So I'll go ahead and switch it back and we're going to start ripping these packs to see. Hold on. Let's again, just a reminder if anybody is in the the YouTube live feed, go ahead and comment. Let me know you're here. Wouldn't mind talking to you. So I'm going to start with Nicholas Shea. Nicholas, this is your pack right here that I'm going to open. So let's see if I can see if I still got it. All right. I got sad earlier today because I went to Target with my kids. I had to make a Target run and realized that I had that they had no products, so which is not unusual. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, oh, I can't. I really want to rip some packs tonight, and then I realized I get to rip some with you guys. So anyway, so Nicholas, you got Austin Riley, Archie Bradley, and I'm going to double check these to make sure we don't have any of the parallels that you can find in 2021 Heritage. and all Topps Heritage products. Mike Soroka, Nathan Eovaldi, Abraham Toro, Eduardo Escobar. Here's a nice one. Rookie stars, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Jose Garcia. You always like to see Ke'Bryan Hayes. Sean Manaea, Dominic Smith, Austin Slater, Paul Goldschmidt in action. Jacob deGrom in action. Jacob deGrom's an absolute beast of a pitcher. Jacob Stallings. Ooh, Sixto Sanchez in action. That's a decent rookie card right there. I'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Yu Darvish. Mike Yastrzemski. Alex Bregman in action. Cole Calhoun. And a Dylan Carlson in action. That's a nice pack. Geesh, for a retail pack, that had a couple nice little hits. There you go. Nicholas Shea. So I'll go ahead and put these aside for now, and then I'll go ahead and sleeve those up before we ship them out, but I want to make sure to keep things moving a little bit. So hey, Davey, what's going on, buddy? So Davey has joined the chat. So Davey, you are on the list. You are third. So I'm going to open Joe Rosensky's pack and then yours. And if you feel like bailing, you can go ahead and do that. Nobody would, and by nobody I mean me. It's really just you and me talking at this point. Joey Rosensky. Ugh. Gosh, with these thumbs, you'd think it wouldn't be an issue, right? All right. So, no, I should show this to the. I mean, there's nothing in the packs. Plus, these are giveaways. Anyway, all right, Joe. You got Kyle Seager, Gene Segura, the 2020 NL home run leaders. So Ozuna, Tatis, Alonso, Betts, Calhoun, Duvall, Machado, and Pollock. Nice Bryce Harper right there. Ronald Guzman, and I just remembered that I didn't go back and look at Nicholas Shea's, the backs of those cards, so I will in a second. Josh Bell, DJ LeMahieu, Julio Teheran, Howie Kendrick. Ooh, that's a nice one. The great one, Roberto Clemente. That's a nice one. I like to collect some Roberto Clemente for my personal collection. Christian Walker, Christian Yelich in action. 2020 NL RBI leaders, Ozuna, Freeman, Machado. Nelson Cruz in action, Jose Peraza, Albert Pujols. Jose Ramirez in action, Adam Eaton, Miguel Cabrera in action, and Trent Grisham. Second-year card for Trent Grisham. There you go, Joe. I'll go ahead and look at the backs of these just to see, because you'll sometimes see a little notation here. If it's what do they call them? They don't call them parallels. They're just they're different versions, right? So I'll figure out that before we stop this. So, and I think is it over 400 or over 500 as a short print in this particular collection. All right, and nothing in Joe's. Joe, you'll get those. I'll shoot you guys messages, by the way, to get your mailing addresses, since this is just kind of a giveaway and not one of those traditional things. So let's see. Here we go. Those are the two that I'm going to sleeve. All right. Ram Toro. That's funny. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The only thing it's missing is a. Geez, I'm trying to think of the other real old guys out there in the bigs. It's really just Cabrera and Pujols are really pretty much it. So I'll go ahead and so no short prints and no variations. That's what it is, variations. See, I told you I would figure it out. I'll give myself a sip of beer for figuring that one out. All right, Davey, we're gonna crack yours now. I don't know why this one's upside down, but I have to imagine that's good luck for you, Dave. So this one's for Dave Feely, I think. Let me double check that lid. Number 3. All right, so all the cards here. All the trash there. All right. J.D. Davis. Ooh, Devin Williams. I like the gold trophy cards. Danny Jansen. Belly Baseball. Ooh, there you go. There's a nice Betts 2020 World Series Game 1. Jalen Beeks. 2021 Rookie Stars for the Marlins. Sixto Sanchez and Jesus Sanchez. The Club Sanchez. Gleyber Torres. Jaime Barria. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Davey. Woo! That, I'm going to
Holy moly. That's a big, big card, dude. That's a huge hit. That's a Mike Trout error without a name. Holy mackerel, man. Okay, well, that's a big, big effing card. And a Jackie Bradley Jr. in action. That's a sweet card because you look at the. I mean, sorry, I can't get my mind off the fact that you just hit that Mike Trout card. That's a big one. That's a big effing card, dude. All right, Jackie Bradley Jr. in action. That's a pretty sweet photo. Good lord. All right, Tatis's 2 home run card. Danny Duffy. Nothing's gonna compare to that. Yeah, Dave. Woe was right. Absolutely. Danny Duffy, Max Scherzer in action. Trey Turner, Brandon Lau in action. 2020 AL strikeout leaders: Shane Bieber, Lucas Giolito, Garrett Cole, Jake Cronenworth in action. That's a pretty good rookie. 2021 rookie stars: Bo Burrows, Kyle Funkhauser, Ronnie Garcia. Geez, you got 2 of the 2020 postseason Dodgers cards. You got a Belly Baseball and a Mookie Betts and an Alberto Mondesi. But this, that's the star of the show. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get that one protected right now because that, I'd be interested to know what this is going for on eBay because it is not an insignificant amount of money. That is not the right size. Let me get you, I did not, I mean, I'm prepared, but I'll be honest, I didn't expect, who can go next to, JBJ can go next to Danny Darwin? That's a fair one. I think that's fair. It's a really great photo, so, but yeah, that's not only, so that's one of those variation cards, and you see them, what is it called? It's an error variation of Mike Trout because obviously the name is missing. So, Davey, that's a big hit. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna put that. We're gonna start a showcase. I was not sure if we were gonna be having a showcase for tonight, but that is absolutely showcase material. So we'll move Matthew Shea over, Joe Rosinsky over. There's your pile, Davey. We're just going to go 1 through 10 over here, assuming I have enough room. Man, huge card. Huge card. I like collecting Mike Trout, but you can also make the argument that it's just, I mean, his cards sell. You can't argue the sale. So, whew. All right, number 4, Brian Lavin. So, Brian Lavin, we've got Tyson Mull, Jimmy Lambert, 2021 rookie stars, NLAL, so that's a Chicago crosstown. Ooh, Luis Robert, gold trophy. That's a good card. Go ahead and sleeve that one. Austin Riley, Archie Bradley, looking similar to before. Dominic Smith, Austin Slater, Rick Porcello, Brad Anderson, Eric Thames, another Roberto Clemente, the great one, which is pretty cool. Again, if you're in the chat, go ahead and let me know you're here. Hanser Alberto, Miguel Rojas in action, Jeff Samardzija, Josh Bell in action, Raisel Iglesias, Max Kepler in action. No relation to Gavin Kepler, who apparently is a member of this particular group. Miguel Castro, Tim Anderson in action, Miles Straw and Joey Bart in action. There we go. I'm going to sleeve that too, though it's a little off center, so I don't think that's worth sending in for grading because it's it's pretty clearly cut poorly. So go ahead and sleeve that, and we'll sleeve your Robert because Luis Robert cards sell. They just do. So 2 decent cards out of that pack right there. Getting some pretty good packs tonight. Better than the 2 I opened for quality control purposes. Let me go ahead and, now that I realize I have my sleeves right here, I'm just going to go ahead and sleeve Matthew Shea's 2 cards that I left open to the elements of my, office here. Alrighty. Put those in Matthew Shea's pile. Okay. Sheesh. Still kind of gobsmacked by Davey's hitting of Mike Trout. All right, Brad Kasich, you're up. I'll go same order I've been going in. All right. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. The little hole tab came out. It might be absolutely no sign whatsoever. So, All right, Brad, here we go. Thanks again to everybody for joining the group and hanging out with me tonight. So we've got a Yuli Gurriel, Zach Eflin, Joey Votto, Carlos Santana, Jake Odorizzi, Jesus Luzardo, who is everywhere, Michael Franco, Mitch Moreland, Eloy, Lucas Sims, another one of these NL postseason, Tatis. It's a cool photo, so Tatis is 2 home runs. Danny Duffy, Max Scherzer in action, Trey Turner, Brandon Lau in action, Yadier, Ryan Mountcastle in action. We'll go ahead and sleeve that. 2021 rookie stars for the Tigers, Casey Mize, Tariq Skubal. We'll go ahead and sleeve that. Eloy in action, and Ryu. I realized I didn't go back and look at the other. I suspect that none of these will have them. I'm going to go ahead and look at Davies real quick. I feel like most of the the variations that you see, like with the trout that's right there on display, it was actually turned backwards, and I think most of the breaks that I've seen of Heritage have those backwards. I just hadn't seen one of those variations show up in a retail pack yet, so that's it's an excellent hit. I mean, if you're gonna hit a variation, you gotta hit a Mike Trout variation, right? It's ridiculous. So we'll go through. This is Lavin's. Lavin picked up a Luis Robert, and a good rookie combo. And then Brad picked up again the Casey Mize, Tariq Skubal dual rookie, and the Ryan Mountcastle in action. What you like to see? Go ahead and sleeve those. And these will ship at some point next week. We'll go ahead and we'll send these out. I was able to get a bunch of things out today, so anybody that was in the Inception break, those shipped today. A couple other things that I sold on eBay shipped today. So there you go, Brad Kasich. So the next, Brad. Also, if I'm mispronouncing your name, go ahead and let me know. Alan Cohen, Mr. Cohen, my old guidance counselor. This is fantastic. Alan Cohen, this is your life. It sounds like that's what I was about to say, but it's not what I was about to say. This is your pack. Okay? Geesh, I hope it's not. But anyway. So we've got Dylan Moore, Carlos Santana, not the guitarist, Michael Brantley, Yuli Gurriel, Lucas Sims, Josh Lindblom, Ketel Marte, Chance Sisco. Ooh! Max Kepler Refractor. Ooh, a chrome. That is nice. That is numbered to $9.99. $237 out of $9.99. Mr. Cohen, there you go. That's a nice looking card. I have not seen one of those yet. Yet another. Roberto Clemente, a great one, which again, just a nice little tribute to him. I've seen a lot of those in Topps products this year, probably because we're dealing with that particular year in history. Christian Walker, Christian Yelich in action. 2020 NL RBI leaders, Ozuna Freeman Machado, Nelson Cruz in action, Jose Peraza, AL postseason Rays or AL champs, Evan Longoria, Cody Bellinger in action, Josh Donaldson, and a Freddie Freeman in action. But the real hit here, got a couple packs so far with some variations, so a chrome is a nice little pickup. So there you go, Mr. Cohen. Little Max Kepler. Again, I don't believe any relation to Gavin Kepler, who at one point was a member of the Georgia Cards Facebook group. You know what? This is happening. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the old display. So. All right. And put that in front of Davies. Put this in front of Mr. Cohen's. There we go. Max Kepler Chrome. That's nice. We'll go ahead and recap those at the end. All right. Give me a second. Just going to throw a couple things away. There we go. right. N-Star Sports Club. At N-Star Sports Club, the North Star Sports Club. I'm going to open your pack now. I think we should have N-Star Morgan, then Lindsay, then Austin. Austin, the hero of the night, brought me dinner. So it's always, I mean, that's always a positive. What in the world is this on the back? Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and set that aside. All right. Let's go back to the chat. All right. North Star Sports Club. Max Scherzer, Tommy Edman. 2020 Rookie Stars Marlins. Luis Diaz, Monty Harrison, Nick Neidert. Jesse Winker. I realized I'm awfully close. Sorry. You gotta love an Acuna. Martin Perez, fan favorite. CJ Cron. Pete Alonso. Nick Ahmed. What? Flashbacks 1972. The Equal Rights Amendment passed. That's a cool card. I don't think it's anything special or valuable, but it's a really, these are neat. These little flashback cards are really quite cool little pieces. Renato Nunez. Boyhood Photos of the Stars, Nico Horner. And I think it was Sonny D over at Cards Away who put it best. This is weird. This is a little bit weird. Like, who wants to collect, you know, kid pictures of Major League stars? It's fun, don't get me wrong, and if that's the only reason we're doing this, then certainly that's pretty fun. I've got some boyhood pictures of me, and I'm not a star, but I mean, it's kind of a weird thing, but hey, you know. Starling Marte, Wilson Contreras in action, Daniel Hudson, Anthony Rizzo in action, ooh, Kyle Lewis, gold trophy, we'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Garrett Cole in action, Anthony Santander, and an Evan White in action rookie. We'll go ahead and sleeve that as well. So there you go, N-Star. I'm sure N-Star you probably have broken, or you've probably, assuming you're into baseball, you've probably gotten some of these heritage products. It's a nice looking product. I like it. It's not my favorite box to break from a personal perspective, but I enjoy it. So there you go, N-Star. Go ahead and put that there. All right, we've got 3 packs left. We've got, oops, don't want to get those 2. There you go. Got to show them, right? So I know that that's Alan Cohen's. I know that that's Davies, and Davey will not let me forget that that's Davies, and he shouldn't. So we've got 3 left. We've got Morgan. We've got Lindsay. Oh, Davey, I'm just seeing your comments right now. A little too Sandusky for my taste. Oh, that is absolutely correct. All right, I think this one's from Morgan Gordy. Yep, Morgan. Alrighty. All right, Morgan, we've got a Mauricio Dubon. 2021 Rookie Stars, Mets, Andres Jimenez, and David Peterson. A little Vladdy Jr. Justin Dunn. 2021 Rookie Stars, White Sox, Dane Dunning, Zach Birdie, Matt Foster. Framber Valdez. Chad Kuhl. Jeff McNeil. Brian Anderson. Josh Reddick. Ooh, Brian Hayes in action. I'll sleeve that. Luis Severino. Nate Pearson in action. Austin Meadows. 2020 AL postseason. Correa hits a Game 5 walk-off. Carlos Correa. He's a cheater. It's okay. Clayton Kershaw. Michael Chavis. Starling Marte in action. 2020 NL ERA leaders. Trevor Bauer, Yu Darvish, Dinelson Lamet. And a Ronald Acuna Jr. in action. It's a nice card. Go ahead and sleeve up this Brian Hayes. There we go. Alrighty. Morgan, that's your pack. Go ahead and put that second row over here. So Morgan. Now Lindsay. Lindsay, you are up. I'm going to go check out Facebook real quick, make sure there's not. Did I forget to change? I did. That's something I need to get used to. So I'm going to go ahead and retitle this. Georgia Cards 2021 Topps. Heritage Rip Party. Giveaway party. Giveaway Rip. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I think we're going Lindsay next. There we go. There I am. Screwing up the, see, this is why it's live TV, guys. Live TV. Go ahead and back this up a little ways. Oh, I've got my Larry Legend as a good luck charm, by the way. So apparently it's working for Davey tonight. Because that trout, I'm telling you, Davey, I'm gonna text you later because I'm gonna look that up because I know that that's a. You got something special there. All right, Lindsay Wills. I hope everything's well with you, Lindsay. Got a Luke Voigt. I don't even know. Are you a Yankees fan? I know that you grew up in New York, and I feel like you might be. I know you're a Patriots and Saints fan, but anyway. Luke Voigt. Nomar Mazara. Sonny Gray. Nick Solak. 2020 NL batting leaders. Juan Soto, Freddie Freeman, Marcelo Osuna. Jacob deGrom. Justin Smoke. I didn't know Justin Smoke was still playing. How about that? Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray was a Diamondback for so long that it's really weird to see him in a Blue Jays uniform, if I'm honest. Yeah, we'll do it live. We'll do it live! Kyle Tucker. Spencer Turnbull. Willie Mays, World Series MVP award. That's a pretty cool one right there. I think I might have just gotten a little too close to the microphone. Sorry about that. Marco Gonzalez, Kenley Jansen. 2021 Rookie Stars, ALNL, Davey Garcia, Ian Anderson, Christian Javier. Here we go! Another creepy boyhood photos of the Stars. Matt Olson this time. All right. Okay. Colton Wong. Yadier Molina in action. Matt Chapman. Jose Barrios in action. And Zach Davies. All right. That was the only the second kind of relatively unremarkable pack, and I hate to describe it as that, but that's what you get out of a group of 10, right? So, Austin, I don't think you're live with us, but I want to thank you again for bringing dinner tonight. That was huge. This, my friend, is your pack. Yeah, see, Sanduscular, absolutely. It's just weird. I'm sure there's some kind of like the players probably love it. They probably like the players who are featured, who. Sheesh, Austin, Gordy, starting out with a Mike Trout. We'll go ahead and get that sleeved up. All right, Mark Melancon, Tyler Naquin, Naquin, not gonna work here anymore. All right, we've got 2020 World Series Game 4, a picture of 3 guys who get paid the league minimum. Josh Lindblom, Ketel Marte, Chance Sisco, who is just rotting on my bench in fantasy, by the way. Matt Kemp, Craig Kimbrell, New Age Performers, Teoscar Hernandez. That's a nice card. Kyle Schwarber. You know, I think I'm gonna sleeve that New Age Performers as well. That's a pretty. I don't see that one very often. Kyle Schwarber. Nolan Arenado in action. Jurickson Profar Pro Good. Oh, another boyhood of the Stars. Jesus Luzardo. All right. Hunter Dozier. Kyle Lewis in action. That's a pretty nice card. 2020 AL strikeout leaders. Shane Bieber, Lucas Giolito, Garrett Cole. Jake Cronenworth in action. 2020 Rookie Stars Tigers. Bo Burrows, Kyle Funkhauser, Ronnie Garcia. And finally, 2020 NL postseason Dodgers Advance Belly Baseball, Clay, Bellinger, Cody Bellinger. There we go. All right, that's our break. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve these two up. Then we're going to talk really quickly about, yeah, see? Yeah, the sirens are going off. The sirens are going off. All right, Austin, you picked up a couple nice little cards. This Mike Trout is not nothing. The greatest player of a generation. So, but we only have really 2 cards to talk about, but out of 10 packs, we had several that we sleeved. So we've got a couple, rookie cards. We have Sixto, we've got a Brian Hayes, we've got a Ryan Mountcastle, we've got a couple second-year gold trophy tops cards, a Luis Robert, a Kyle Lewis. We've got an Evan White. There were several hits. There was a base Mike Trout. But the real winners are Alan Cohen with the Chrome Max Kepler, which is just a really nice looking card. Let's see if I can get that. It's tough to get the reflection. You end up seeing me, which nobody wants to see. Anyway, so that's a very nice card for Alan Cohen. And then this is just the prime time hit of the night. Mike Trout, error variation, no name for the Angels for Dave Feely. So congratulations, Davey. Congratulations, Mr. Cohen. Thank you guys for joining. Invite your friends. I would like for there to be more people in this group so that we can do more discounts and previews and stuff of breaks. Which, speaking of, shameless plug time. Got these 2 boxes first off the line. Panini Diamond Kings first off the line. There's an auto and a relic in each. There's several different inserts. I posted the link to the checklist on the Facebook group, on Twitter. You can find it on Beckett or Cardboard Connection. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having a good start to your weekend. Let's take one more look because this is just a ridiculous. I can't believe that this card showed up. It's like, of all the error cards, of all the different variations, the Mike Trout is definitely the one you want to get. So congrats, Davey, again. All right. Thank you guys for joining, and look forward to catching up with you.